3 combined in the last 2 times he's played here at Toyota Center. Looking forward to what might be in store for this one as the Rockets win the tip in basketball.
Game is Jalen Green scoring off the basketball, getting out in transition.
Good ball movement, another cut. The assist to Şengün and KJ Evans.
Consistent, 30 or 40-point scorer, and obviously getting to the free throw line.
Beal from the free throw line. He leans in and he ties it up.
Love that, making Gafford have to work it. Hey, Washington turning it over.
Şengün behind the back to Martin for the deuce. And another turnover, so consecutive TOs for the Rockets. Right to Kispert, in on Smith, and he gets all the way to the rim. On the Gafford pick, gets swarmed. Shot clock again inside of 5 for them. Deflected and stolen by Gordon. The quick outlet to Smith. Working on Kispert, finds KJ who dunks it down.
Really good to see Jabari Smith Jr. back. I know you mentioned it earlier, Craig.
Oh, Şengün slips it, gets the bounce pass, and bends the rim. A bit further out than usual there for the shot put.
That shot put is starting to go down. You can see he kind of threw it in his arsenal this year.
Green from 20.
Can't guard that. He's just too good.
Well, Martin is in. He's kind of struggled to fit in coming over from Denver. He'll shoot that one over the top of Tate. And he knocks it down. Now, he shot the 3 well, but a whistle. Avdija will push. Back to Barton. Off in the corner. 3 is on the way, and it is good for Jordan Goodwin. 10 from deep. The Rockets just 2 3-point tries so far, and they're over. That's their 3rd, and a fortuitous bounce. Tate with a rip and run. Tate to the line, to the lane, to the rim, of the left hand scores.
That's what Jae'Sean Tate does. He allows you to play fast.
Barton scoops it back up. He drives, and oh wow, how about that score? Threw it up with 3 Rockets defenders all over him.
Tough contested shot there, but if you're the Rockets, you can't have to change this playbook and figure things out.
By the way, I will say I think that was a really good trade. There's Matthews to Şengün, the patience, the bucket, and the foul. He'll toe the line here for the lead.
Yes.
Bart to Kuzma, to Kispert. Shot clock down to 3, and he threw it. Bart just generously.
Johnson's so much more attentive defensively. You can see him buying in, man. Great job.
And then Nunn is able to hit the mid-range jumper there over the outstretched.
Shout out Von Wafer, man.
Shout out.
Oh, my goodness.
And then the hammer by Christopher.
Young fella, we're going to let you pass. We're going to let you play making. Let these guards do the scoring.
Cleaned up by Gibson. 3. Beal off the curl, and Beal knocks it down. He's 3 for 3.
He just tipped it. Real high IQ play.
KJ Martin on the attack. Martin into the lane, to the rim, scores. Hustle by Jae'Sean Tate once again pressuring the ball, forcing a turnover.
Yes.
Rockets get it back.
Thanks so much, Coach Unseld. Oh, you got to feed out. There you go.
Yeah, had a mouse in the house, and he worked right over.
Craig, it sounds very simple.
Comes baseline, gets turned back to Avdija, into Gafford, and he misses, which is a shock, because he rarely misses, but Avdija there.
UCLA, that's all we're saying, but no, nothing in the NBA for myself.
And the 3 goes for Wright as they let that collision between Eric Gordon looking for his first make. There you go, he was 0 for 5.
You can't help off the nail, and the nail is about the top of the free throw line, and when you help, Eric Gordon's going to make you pay.
Beal with the layup.
He's a guy who can take over these second halves.
Certainly capable of scoring in bunches. Gafford the rebound and the putback. Kuzma whirling on Smith. And then, I don't know if it's Şengün and Good in trouble. And able to get himself out of trouble, whirling.
If you run right here and you're the Rockets, but
skip.
There you
Inside, go. KJ Martin lays it up and in.
Yeah, had numbers in it. Wow, that's the second or third time. This is an incredible talent, still finding his way.
Good pass by Beal. Good finish there by Wright. Beal has dealt with injury games this year due to hammy problems. Now Monte Morris, their starting point guard, is out with a hamstring issue as Eric Gordon scores. And they got Morris and Barton from Denver in the deal for KCP and Ish Smith. And Gafford punches it down.
That's what Gafford does. He's a high flyer.
On their roster, their rookie out of Wisconsin was drafted with the 10th overall pick, but hasn't found any traction at the NBA level as Şengün dunks it back. But
Doesn't have the prettiest form, but he's just gotten in the gym and worked it.
Şengün threw that behind the back to the wrong team. Kuzma, some contact with Green, the layup, and he'll toe the line for one, and all of a sudden the Rockets 14 on the possession. The inbounds to Şengün. Posting, drop step, scoop, and score.
Hadn't seen enough.
The paint. Trying to work on KJ. Back across on the skip. Corner three for Nunn.
He don't know the plays, but he knows.
Just 9-16 on the road, and historically speaking, the Wizards franchise has been bad on the road as that three drops for Nunn. Green to Fernando for the punch.
Good to see that connection. Didn't have it with Jalen.
But nice for him to lend you a couch.
No, and that's the same mentality. He's there taking care of these young guys, and a huge reason we've seen this quick development with Ty Washington.
There's the lob off the turnover. Kuzma the run out and the dunk. Scoring an ISO here at the start on Nunn. There's the pick by Matthews. Now working on Goodwin. Comes into the lane, splits two, goes glass, scores with 3 seconds to play in the quarter. From midcourt, Kuzma, no good. And the Rockets. Kuzma got it to go. There was a foul underneath the basket. To Eric, who's open, deep three on the way. That's off the mark. Another tip by Eason. Now to Christopher, his floater's good.
That's what it's got to be. You got to outwork this team, and we got to be the team that plays harder.
They played hard on that possession.
Oh, my goodness.
Comes flying through the lane. These are not good shots. Here's Nunn behind the back to Kuzma, and he has tied the game up. Back to Kuzma. Makes it, and the Wizards have their first lead, a 22. Looking for Şengün, has him on the block. Throws at Gafford, there's the double, the handoff to Issa, and he makes the layup.
He and Şengün starting to get something special.
Kuzma again, Kuzma again.
Now he's sitting back at
Nunn with the offensive rebound. Back to Kuzma with the hot hand again. Kuzma drills another three. That is, Rockets need something here. Gas tank's been on empty in this fourth quarter. Tate to Green for three. Good look, it drops.
There you go. Need Jalen Green to get back on track.
Had it deflected. Gafford picks it back up. Goes up strong. He misses. Tip no. And the rebound to KJ Martin.
Good defense from Jabari Smith Jr. going vertical.
KJ Martin. Hooked away. Beal scoops it back up. Draws a crowd. Reloads. Steps along the baseline. Beal. Very quiet night overall for him. Certainly can heat up. The lob and the jam.
Are you kidding me?
Shot clock down to 5. Beal on the move. Add a step. Goes glass. Missed it. Dunked back by Gafford.
You got to feed back.
Never going to
Gotta
get
go.
him. Shot clock is about to go off. Here comes Jabari Smith, and he ends up getting fouled by Avdija. They're going to count the hoop. First field goal of the night. It was Kuzma to start the quarter as he was flammable with the 4 threes. Beal from the free throw line, another one. Back to court, his three, no good. Rebound, Şengün. Inside the KJ, dunks it down with 7 seconds to go. Smith, his three. Rebound, Avdija. And the Wizards have completed the comeback. They have rallied from